Welcome back everyone, and today will be an in-depth guide to all the status effects that are considered diseases in Ark. So the first disease we're looking at is swamp fever. You will attract this disease in various ways. First and main way you'll get this is when a diseased leech attaches itself to you. Other ways in which you can get this are from other tribe members, dodos, or other players infected with it. You'll know if someone has it or a dodo when they've got a green haze around them. What does swamp fever do? It will reduce your weight, your melee, your health, and your stamina by 20%. It will increase your movement speed by 20%, and it will reduce your food, water, and oxygen consumption by 50%. The good thing is, swamp fever won't kill you. The only thing that will kill you is the leech if it's still attached. To get rid of the swamp fever, what you'll need is lesser antidote, so that the ingredients for that are coming on the screen right now. But if you can't get that, then there's a few other ways to get rid of it. So the next way would be nameless venom. Unfortunately, that's only an aberration, but that is also a cure for it. And then the other way is to actually transfer yourself from another server. So let's say you you go to an OB or a supply drop, you transfer to another server completely, then transfer back, then you won't have swamp fever. Now, there are ways to actually prevent this from it actually happening again, so you don't get infected. So the measures are gas mask, hazard suit, fortitude, and bug repellent. So if you wear either the hazard suit or a gas mask, it will prevent you from getting infected by players, dodos, as well as the leeches themselves. Or let's say you've got a high enough fortitude. So for me, I had about 80% fortitude, and it took about 4 leeches to infect me with the disease. And then when I was with my friend who had swamp fever, it took him roughly about 4 minutes to infect me. And then worst case scenario, if you got bug repellent and you need to go stay into the swamp, whack on the bug repellent. So long as you don't attack the leeches, you're not going to get infected. But yeah, that's all of it, guys. Now we're going to move on to the next disease. The next disease we're looking at is mega rabies. You can contract this disease by being infected by a megalania. Other ways you can get infected are by other players or dodos that are infected by the disease, or an onyx. You can tell if someone is infected by it by the red haze above their face. Now, what does this disease do? It drains your health and stamina really fast, and the disease lasts around 90 seconds. However, if the megalania is to hit you again, it will reset straight back up to 90. You can cure yourself either by using nameless venom or lesser antidote, and the ways to prevent this from happening are by wearing either a gas mask or a hazard suit. Moving on to the non-contagious diseases, our first off is rad sickness. You will get rad sickness when you walk into a radiation zone in aberration without a rad suit or a lamprey. It will cause you to lose 1 HP per second, but this stuff stacks up really fast. So even if you walk in there for about 5 seconds, you've probably got at least 30 seconds worth of rad poisoning. So you want to get out of there as fast as possible. There are various ways to counter this. If you can get the Aruic mushroom, for each one you eat, will remove 4 seconds of the sickness. In order to prevent this from actually getting rad sickness, you will recommend to wear a hazard suit, which the ingredients are on the screen right now, or to get a lamprey. Note, lampreys only last 10 minutes and also have side effects, which we'll talk about in a sec. And then the final way to prevent radiation is not for yourself, but for your dino. Say, for example, a Ravager who's not immune to radiation. You can give them mushroom brew, which lasts about 2 minutes. The ingredients for that are on the screen now, and that will allow you to take your Ravager in while in the radiated area for that time. Alright, so the final disease in the game is Lamprey Poison. You contract Lamprey Poison when a lamprey attaches to you. You find these guys in blue zone on aberration, by the way. So what does it do? Your health, your damage, your stamina, and your weight are permanently decreased by 20% until cured or it wears off. Note, the effects of the lamprey will last 10 minutes. It will also increase your movement speed by 20%, and then a 50% reduction in food, water, and oxygen consumption. Now, on top of that, if it was not enough, the lamprey will of course start to slowly drain away your blood. But the good side is, the lamprey actually provides you with charged light and immune to radiation. So for that 10 minutes, you're slowly dying, but you can go to the radiation zone if you need to. Now, the cure for this is nameless venom or lesser antidote. And also, if you have bug repellent, then that will of course make you invisible to lampreys unless you attack them. But with that all being said, guys, that is all the diseases that are considered in Ark. I hope this tutorial was informative and helped you out a lot. Feel free to stick around if you want to see more content, like the video, all that jazz. But with that all being said, guys, I will see you in the next video. I will be covering the rest of the status effects in depth as well, so stay tuned for that and all the other good stuff on the way. See you guys, take care.